And on behalf of my family, here and gone, I accept your nomination to run and serve as Vice President of the United States of America.
A moment in the national spotlight both for Indiana and for Governor Mike Pence, who is now officially the Republican nominee for Vice President. You watched it right here minutes ago, Mike Pence addressing the Republican National Convention.
We have live team coverage of Pence's speech and reaction to it. Rafael Sanchez is in Cleveland tonight with Indiana Republicans. Chance Walser is getting that reaction here at home. But we began with a breakdown of the speech itself from Jason Fechner, who's been leading our coverage this week. Jason.
Good evening, Todd and Erica. Good evening, everyone. Melania Trump's speech controversy, that stole the headlines Tuesday. Odds are pretty good. What Ted Cruz did tonight will steal most of the headlines tomorrow. We'll get to that in a second. But Mike Pence likely did what he and the Trump campaign set out for him to do there tonight. First, well-known on Capitol Hill after more than a decade in Congress and well-known to Hoosiers as governor, while praising his home state of Indiana today. He introduced himself to a larger audience tonight.
For those of you who don't know me, which is most of you, I grew up on the front row of the American dream. My grandfather immigrated to this country. I was raised in a small town in southern Indiana, in a big...
One of the governor's other goals tonight, really the Trump campaign's goal for the entire Republican convention this week, build up Donald Trump in his ongoing election fight toward November, fire up that GOP base while making Trump a more attractive candidate to those undecided voters, and of course take on Hillary Clinton.
This election comes down to just 2 names on the ballot, so let's resolve here and now that Hillary Clinton will never become president of the United States of America.
And seconds ago, as you watched it right here, his family joined him on stage along with Donald Trump himself. We do have a live look inside the convention hall right now, the center really of the Republican world this week. Dozens of Hoosiers are there as well, including our own Rafael Sanchez, covering the action both inside and out. He continues our team coverage here this evening.
An exciting night for Indiana Republicans as the governor delivered his speech. Republicans tell me that they were honored to be in the national spotlight, and they're also very much proud of their vice presidential candidate.
So proud of Mike Pence. He's a great man. He's going to be a terrific complement to Donald Trump. And this is also a great night for Indiana. This was an Indiana advertisement, and the whole world was watching. So this only brings good things back to our state.
We really believe that this is a way to unify our party across the country with Mike's incredibly conservative credentials, as well as the success he had in Congress. We know that he will be a strong partner with Donald Trump in working with Congress.
It's not any old stage. He's certainly been on stages before, but probably none this big. And it's important not just for Governor Pence and the state of Indiana. It's very important for our country.
I was surprised to see the chairwoman of the National Democratic Party in the queue, and she slammed the Trump and Pence ticket. Is your party concerned with a Trump-Pence ticket? Do you have the running mate? Because you have yet to announce your party has yet. Do you have that person that will be able to debate on Mike Pence?
America should be concerned about the Trump-Pence ticket because it's the most extreme, divisive, unprepared, outrageous ticket that a major party has ever put forward. Their candidacy and a presidency under Donald Trump would be dangerous for America, and we should let him nowhere near the White House.
And right now I'm working on hearing from more of Indiana delegates inside the arena, inside the queue in Cleveland. Rafael Sanchez, RTV6.
Thank you so much, Rafael. And from Cleveland, Ohio to Bloomington, Indiana, Pence supporters watched eagerly as the governor accepted that vice presidential nomination this evening. Let's go to RTV6's Chance Walser live now in Bloomington with Republican reaction to the speech tonight. Chance?
Tonight we found our way to Bloomington, Pence campaign headquarters for a watch party, I guess, for lack of a better term. It certainly felt like a party at times during the speech. Joining me now, come on over here, Monroe County Republican Chairman William Ellis. First of all, how exciting of a night is this for Indiana Republicans, and how did the reality of the speech meet your expectations?
Well, I'll tell you, for Indiana Republicans, this is kind of a vindication nationwide of the growth the Republican governor and Republican leadership have had for the last, multitude of years in state. And I'll tell you, his speech hit the right notes. It really put it on the line that, there's going to be a difference between a Pence-Trump ticket and a Clinton whomever ticket. And there's one choice. And I think Mike Pence really drove that point home.
A couple of, I should say more than a few times, his remarks getting a round of applause by the room. A highlight for you tonight?
Trying to think, there's a couple of really good ones. I really think that what I liked was when he talked about Hillary Clinton being the secretary of the status quo. Because, and especially the one where he had said that this is the best they can do, and we can do better. I'm paraphrasing poorly the governor, but that's why he's vice president, going to be vice president soon, so I'll take that hit.
He can probably speak a lot more eloquently than either you or I, so exactly. I appreciate you taking some time. We're wrapping it up here from Bloomington, guys. Back to you.